trespassing, and you do have an open container in
I'm
your
on
vehicle
private
as well.
property, right?
Yes. So I do need you to go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, please. Turn your hand, please.
35 we have one.
And I don't obviously consent to any search or seizure.
Do you have a wallet or anything on you?
Right now,
this
you
isn't
are the
reasonable.
one
I'm not doing
prolonging the
anything.
stop.
I'm not doing anything wrong. No,
And right
because
now,
you guys could get in
you
your
are the
car
one
and leave.
prolonging the stop.
You could let me go, which is the right thing. That's what you right now.
Once
You're
we
violating my
identify you,
rights
that very
by
well
having me
may
in
be.
here and having me out here, and I haven't committed a crime. And I
once
know
we
ideas like
identify
crack to you guys, but
that
you're not
very
getting
well
it.
may be what
The
happens.
only way that you are getting my ID is if you tell.
What happens when your knowledge of the law clashes with law enforcement? A man working late at a construction site refuses to show ID, insisting he's done nothing wrong. But the officers see things differently. Is he protecting his rights or making things worse? This isn't just about a simple ID request. It's about power, legal boundaries, and the reality of standing up for your rights.
You want to detain him?
Yeah.
Come on
Charles
out.
Paul Mary 496.
I'm going to put my shoes on if you don't mind. Well, just, if you don't mind opening the door so I can at least see what's going on down there. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah, I see the wrench and stuff, so.
Yeah, all my tools are right inside that building too.
Okay. Oh, you got a little partner there. Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah, she goes everywhere I go.
Oh, young lady.
It's okay, baby. She's a sweetheart too. So. And like I explained to her, I have no ill will, no weapons in the car. So.
Okay. Is there a reason you don't want to identify yourself?
I'm a constitutional right advocate first and foremost. Second, I just build stores, and I've been down here 7 weeks building that one. So I'm just watching.
Which one?
I'm just Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. I'm just making sure there's been some suspicious, weird activity, and there's been other officers around here.
She's not going to come out, is she?
She might. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So, sir, I am going to detain you, okay? I do need to identify yourself. You're refusing to identify yourself.
What, have I committed a crime? I know
Yep.
I've asked that. What's the crime?
You're trespassing, and you do have an open container in
I'm
your
on
vehicle
private
as well.
property, right?
Yes, sir. So I do need you to go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, please. Turn your hand, please.
35 we have one.
And I don't obviously consent to any search or seizure.
Do you have a wallet or anything on you?
I do not.
Okay.
There's nothing on me.
And I know you said you've been previously contacted by law enforcement. Have you been contacted by law enforcement
Here.
at this address before?
Well, yeah, they stop by all the time.
Who's they?
They come through.
Okay. You can relax. What's that?
The police. They've come by several times.
Grand Junction Police?
Yeah.
Or
Grand Junction. Is
okay.
that-
Around how long ago was that?
I don't know. Since I've been down here, 4, 5, 6 weeks.
Like, was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or do you remember?
I know you said that when I asked you if I was committing a crime, I know that you said yes, I'm trespassing. That's not how trespassing works. And I know the owner really well of every one of these shops because I've been here so long, but also this property. And in order to be trespassed, and I hate that I have to tell you your job, that I actually have to be trespassed. So if the owner trespasses me, which he's not going to, but say he did, then I'd have to have the opportunity to leave. And you know this.
Okay, so when's the last time you were contacted by law enforcement was my question to you.
Right. And I ask you the same question. There's no
No.
way that I should be in handcuffs right now and detained, first of all. I have not committed a crime.
So you can't tell me
And
when you were
second,
contacted by law enforcement?
I don't know. They've not contacted. They just came through and seen how I was doing when I was working.
Well, that's completely different, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I don't-
Was that daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
Okay.
And daytime. Both. But I'm not answering any more questions, and I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
So, and like I said, I've done nothing wrong. other than just try to see what's going on. And I have a campsite in Fruta up here. So.
That name, if there's any local record on file.
This is wrong, by the way. I don't know why you're doing this.
So how could we mediate this
I
or
don't know.
mitigate this for next time?
I'm not talking. You can do it and say whatever you want. I'm not answering your questions.
Let me check a sign.
I mean, I
I'm
think
not
it would.
answering
No, I'm not
questions.
asking a question.
Well-
I'm letting you know. I think it would be great if, for any future reference, you know, if you could get some sort
I'm not.
of.
I think it would be great if any future reference, if you came up here and asked me what I was doing, or somebody, and they told you I'm right there, that you don't do this. This is bullshit. This is taking away from my freedom right here. You have me handcuffed,
Yes,
and
I
you've
do.
been recorded since you pulled up, and this is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say probably in
And
the
I'm
future.
trying to be respectful to you, but
Well, it's kind of
bullshit.
rude if you're interrupting me,
Well,
isn't
it's
it?
kind of rude that I'm in handcuffs
Yeah.
right now. You expect me to be happy? I'm not. The best thing that I told you before, the best thing you could do is just go about your way. I'm not breaking a law. I don't break laws. I've been doing this a long time.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm trying to
Yeah.
help you, but
You're not helping me by handcuffing me. Are you
can I
kidding
say
me?
something?
No, I don't want to hear
Okay.
your bullshit.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you have me handcuffed. I'm sorry that. If you want to contact the owner of the property, go ahead. I can't tell you anything else. And yes, I know him personally. I'm building his fucking 18,000 square foot.
So how do I get
Dollar
a hold
Tree.
of the owner?
I got his number.
Okay.
Do you?
Can I get that from you?
Hell no.
Okay.
Get it another way, or just take my word for it. Or if nobody's made a complaint that I'm trespassing, go along your way. I'll be here for 3 more weeks, at least. All times of the day and night. Or if you wait until 6 o'clock, the superintendent will be here.
The data's still open?
I have no idea.
But I know one thing, you have about,
35
20 minutes?
Still open?
It's the Supreme Court ruling. And either way, it doesn't matter to me because I've litigated before.
No, switching the data.
Also, if you want to wait until the gas station opens, they know me very well. The coffee shop,
Is
Miss
it
Debbie.
possible that we can find a key holder or contact number for someone that owns or works for the Monument Village Center?
What's that?
The Monument Village Center, it's the, I guess you call the CAD for where myself and 3531 are right now with this.
There's my vape. Any chance I could grab that with my mouth?
Grab what
Probably
with your
not.
mouth?
My vape.
Where is it?
It's right there in the seat. I've been looking
The
on.
driver's seat?
Yeah, right there.
Is it okay if I open the door for you?
Yeah, as long as there's the door right there's the lock. Right there. Yep.
Here?
Yep. Up. Yep. There you go. Oh, I wish you would let me put on a sweatshirt. It's kind of chilly out here. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's okay, baby.
So whose car is this?
Sir, I don't answer questions.
Well, it's not yours.
I
You're
don't
not the
answer-
registered owner.
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay, so
It's I haven't committed a crime.
Yeah, you have.
What crime?
You're in a parking lot of a closed business.
Not a crime,
Nothing's
sir.
open.
Not a crime.
And you are trespassing.
Not trespassing. That's not how it
Absolutely.
works, sir. It's
Yeah,
not. With all due respect,
Go ahead.
that's not how it works. Trespassing, you got to be asked to leave if you are, and if given the opportunity to actually leave. And you should know this. Are you a sergeant, or can I
Okay.
have your?
So
name?
here's
I
what we
have-
got going on.
Can
You're
I
not
have
in your
name and
car.
badge number?
Measure toy.
Yeah, I will. You're not in your car. You're not in a car that belongs to you. So a reasonable person that
May
says,
I have your name and badge?
yeah, absolutely, I'll even give you a business card. You want to just let me speak for a second?
Articulate it. Just it's
So-
on camera. I just
Okay,
want it.
so a reasonable person who's in this situation who says, I know the owner, would say, hey, if we call this guy and he tells you that he
I'm
knows
a
me,
constitutional right advocate. You don't have the right to just come up and put me in handcuffs and demand that I ID, sir. Without due respect.
Copy. Yeah,
This
it
isn't
looks like
Nazi Germany.
it's not.
you're absolutely right, it's not. And a reasonable person in a situation
Can
like
I-
this
can I
who
have your
says,
name and
yeah, my
badge?
name is Officer Dressel,
Officer,
2017.
if you could get a supervisor out here, that'd be awesome.
So, yeah, we'll work on that.
Okay, thank you.
So
Now,
a
other than that, I don't answer questions.
reasonable
and
person-
I'm not committing a crime.
Okay.
So you're doing this all without me committing a crime, and I know the law very well, and I don't break it.
Okay.
And this ain't breaking the law. I'm sorry, and you know it's happened to me. I have probably
You asked him to bring a fingerprint reader?
75. I probably have 75 videos, and so I know what I'm talking about. You can try all you want, and you can do this. This is violating my rights right now, but at the end of the day, I haven't broken the law, point blank. And you can't just come up and either detain or arrest. Now, if you tell me you're going to arrest me or else me give you my name, I will. At any point during this. If you say, hey, my name is Brad, by the way. Hey, Brad, which is all you're getting because you told me your name and badge number. I appreciate it. Hey, Brad, we're going to arrest you if you don't give me your name. I'll give you my name gladly. Other than that, I have nothing more to say, and you're not getting my name or fingerprint reader or any of that. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And there's nothing illegal in there, but at all, anywhere. And I will open the doors for you, just to show you that I can open the doors and get in. Her dog roll too is right there on the front. I mean, if you guys really want to investigate, you can see her dog foot and dog bowl's right up there. It's been there for 6 weeks. So it'd be really nice too if you let me put on a sweatshirt right there. It's kind of chilly out there. Or just let me go.
This place is so new that they don't even have anything on file for it.
What's so new? This has been here forever. Are you kidding me? They said it was vacant for 10 years before I pulled up.
So, you know, I know you don't want to listen to us and you're not going to, but
Oh, I'll listen to you.
this all could have been, like,
It
you
could
say
all
you-
been okay if she walked up and said,
No,
what
no,
are you doing? And I said,
Oh,
hey,
God.
here's what I'm doing. I'm building a store.
you know, let me speak without
I
interrupting
don't,
me.
I mean, it's, with all due respect, once again, I don't want to hear it, man. I've heard it a million times.
Well, I don't want to hear it either.
I don't
okay?
want to hear cops playing. Well, what are you going to do? Are
Well,
you
we're
going
gonna
to
have a
arrest
supervisor
me?
come up
Or,
here.
yeah,
Well, that's-
let them come out.
that's
Until
the
then,
end
I
result.
have nothing
That'll
to
be the end
say.
result.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing else. I've set it off. I've already told you. I'll give you my name if you say you're going to arrest me if I don't. Otherwise, kick rocks. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're violating my rights right now. I've said it several times. I'm saying it again. This is not right. Yeah. I haven't broken a law. And you can't tell me a law except I'm trespassing, which I'm absolutely 100% not. That's not how the trespassing law works. Unless there's a sign that says violators will be trespassed or something, maybe then, if I am trespassing, which I'm not, maybe that's trespassing. So come up with something else. And you can't. Is your body cam on as well? Okay, awesome. I'll be FOIA requesting that. Like I said, there's no reason for this. I have no ill will, no harm or nothing. You could take these off and I could put a sweatshirt on. They're going to end up coming off anyways.
That's the registered owner.
Okay.
You didn't double click these in there, tightening up on the side. Right side if you want to click with it.
You want me to loosen it?
Yes. Loosen it and click, double click it.
No. You said the right one?
Yeah.
So it is double locked. They
Is
both
it?
are. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, it's starting to hurt.
Yep. Do you want me to drape one of those coats over you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
That orange.
The orange one?
Sure.
Oh. This goes over your head. Do you have one that's just going to go over your shoulders?
See that American flag right there? You took an oath to protect the Constitution. This is
Okay.
not protecting it.
Is there one that I can throw over your
No,
shoulder?
I don't have one like that.
Okay.
But like I said, you could take these off and let me put it on.
Well, that's not going to
There's two
happen
of
right
you
now.
with guns and tasers and all kinds of shit. I know you're not scared.
No, I'm gonna go to the car here. Let me check something.
Okay.
I swear I keep on hearing this thing click.
I think it's where it clicks with your bracelet.
Okay. I thought I had a blanket right here.
Yeah, if you have a blanket, we'll throw that over your shoulders too.
I don't want you reaching in with my dog because she might. There's the blanket's on top of her. They're superiors.
Hello.
Hey. Good evening.
Here, your first name is Brad.
Sure. What's your name? and badge
My
number?
name is Corporal Mosier.
Corporal.
Yep.
Okay, and your badge number?
17-5.
1705?
17-5.
17-5.
Yep.
It's cold out here, and these are not doing anything. I'd like to be able to put a shirt on.
Okay. I would like to be able for you to do that too.
Okay.
But we have to proceed with our investigation before we
Okay,
get to
go
that
ahead
point.
and proceed then.
Okay. So it's my understanding the officers told you were contacted for trespassing.
Yeah.
I get you have a reason for being here.
Yeah, and that's not how trespassing law works. And as a
Okay.
corporal, you know that.
Yeah.
If you guys don't want me here, the owner, which they don't care if I'm here,
Okay.
but say they did, you'd have to ask me to leave and give me the opportunity to leave,
Okay.
and I would.
So we operate our contacts based off reasonable suspicion, which
Right.
is what they are doing.
Right.
Which gives us the authority to identify
What's
you.
your reasonable articulate suspicion that I've committed a crime?
Yeah.
What's the crime?
Trespassing.
That's
Okay.
not
Okay.
how
It
trespassing
is.
law works.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I'm
Corporal.
sorry you disagree, but that's what the contact's for.
That really sucks that you think that.
Okay.
But
So with
I
this
haven't
being
committed a
said-
crime.
Okay. So I'm telling you what we're
You
doing.
need a crime to get my
Okay.
ID. You know how the ID statutes work.
We're going in circles if you don't let me talk.
Well,
Okay.
I don't really
Okay.
care.
So it's been explained
I'm
to you.
not
You're
trying to
outside.
be a
Okay.
jerk.
If you know the owners and they're letting you stay here,
Right.
let me call them to confirm.
Go
that.
ahead. I'm
What's
not
their-
giving you any
okay.
number. It's 2 a.m. If you want, the
So
only
go
thing
ahead,
I will
but
do.
I can't call them.
The only thing I will do for you is I will open that building. I have the codes. I'm the GC here. I'll open that building and show you that. That's not.
Okay.
I'm not doing
Just
it.
because you have access to the building doesn't mean you have authority to be here after hours.
Okay, well, or you can we can wait here until 7 a.m. when the superintendent gets here. And I know that. You have about
Okay.
20 minutes, give or take, by Supreme Court.
So actually, it's whatever reasonable.
Right,
And right now,
and this
you
isn't
are the one
reasonable. I'm not doing
prolonging the
anything.
stop.
I'm not doing anything wrong. No,
And right
because
now,
you guys could get in
you
your
are the
car
one
and leave.
prolonging the stop.
You could let me go, which is the right thing. That's what right now
Once
you're
we
violating my
identify you,
rights
that
by
very well
having me
may
in
be.
here and having me out here, and I haven't committed a crime. And I
once
know
we
ID is like
identify
crack to you guys, but
that
you're not
very
getting
well
it.
may be what
The
happens.
only way that you are getting my ID is if you tell me, Brad, I'm going to arrest you if you don't give it to me. If you say that, I'll give you my ID. I will grab my driver's license and give it to you. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't working out for you guys. I have a huge channel, and
Okay.
I've recorded. My channel has thousands of videos.
I'm curious, what's your channel?
I don't answer questions. But if you do the wrong thing, you'll know everything about me real quick.
Okay. So let me back up and ask with this, Brad. What is the conflict between you and law enforcement?
I have no. I have enforcement in the family, friends. I have law enforcement everywhere. My thing is the Constitution. I'm a constitutional right advocate. This isn't Germany, and nobody's going to walk up on me and just tell me, "Give me your papers," if I haven't done anything wrong. And that's the bottom line. I've told her, I've told him, I have no disrespect for you guys. Thank you for doing your job. Hopefully you do it well. This is not doing it well.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime. I'm not in the middle of a crime. You know how Raz works. You're not stupid. And that's why you guys are playing these games. And I know that you're not dumb. You have to know, you would think that you would know, especially you as a corporal, the law on IDing.
Okay.
And if you don't,
let
that
me
sucks.
let me ask you this real quick, sir. So this little device I brought out is a fingerprint scanner.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
Okay, that was my next question.
Yeah.
I was asking if you comply with that.
No, I'm not complying with anything with my ID. Give me your papers. Give me your papers. I'll tell you what. There is another way to get my ID.
What is
Show
it?
me your ID. Show me your driver's license. I don't care about
I'm not
that.
under suspicion of a crime right now.
And neither am I. I
You
haven't
are
committed
trespassing.
no.
Okay.
That's not how trespassing
You want to
works.
stay with him?
If you ask
We'll go
me,
do another out there.
if you ask me,
We'll be right back, Brad. See what the dress will go.
So here's the deal.
here's the deal.
Well, I guess it's not a deal. I'll just let you know what's going on. So we are being advised that the parking lot we're on actually has been recently developed and belongs to the church right over there. So we're
Really?
getting in contact with the church owners and see if they wish to pursue any trespassing charges. The other thing too is I also have probable cause for an open marijuana container in your vehicle. And we do have a city
There's
ordinance.
marijuana in my...
We have a
vehicle?
city ordinance that does not allow camping on city property or within city limits.
I'm not camping.
So,
I'm watching
I
my
would like
tools.
to let you know that I do have probable cause for at least 2 of those 3 charges once we get a hold of the owner.
Not true.
If they choose to pursue trespassing charges, I can charge you with that as well.
You can trespass
At
me
this
and I can
time,
leave.
I would like to leave it up to you whether you would like to identify yourself.
I would like to be let go and you go on your way. That's the only thing.
Are you willing to identify yourself?
There is no other answer except no. You
Okay.
are not getting my name
Okay.
unless I've committed a crime.
Okay.
And I haven't. So
All
good
right.
luck with
Well, I will be charging you with open container and
there you have it.
so
What's
do
the
you
bond?
how can I get your driver's license?
You're going to charge me with open container.
Do you have your driver's license on you or is it in your vehicle?
So am I under arrest?
Yes.
I am under arrest?
Yes.
Okay. It's right there in my door.
Is it okay with you if I retrieve it from your vehicle?
No. I can get it for you.
What state is your driver's license from?
Missouri.
Okay. So I'll let this person know.
2581. You can show this unknown male in custody now.
And what is your first name, sir?
Bradley. Bradley. I still haven't committed a crime.
And what is your middle name?
My last name is Conley.
What is your middle name?
Conley.
What is your middle name?
Middle initial is W.
Go ahead.
ILL.
Okay.
Copy. Would he like to pursue trespassing charges?
You mean what do you like to say? You're
Copy.
trespassing?
Thank you. Your middle name is William?
Yeah.
And what is your last name?
Conley. Conley. 3/21/1974.
And what is your address?
I don't have one.
Okay. And a phone number for you?
I don't have one of those either.
What do you say? Say again.
Copy.
Do that if you want to.
All right. So we're going to walk over to my patrol vehicle and just walk forward. And we'll go over to the one with the spotlight on it.
Yep. Can I call someone to come get my dog?
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a minute. And we'll go on the passenger side.
Hopefully it's warmer in here.
All right. And before I put you in there, I do have to search you. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me?
Nope. And I don't.
No needles, nothing like that?
Oh,
Okay. Well, you're in custody, so you don't have to consent.
I'm just saying.
And we'll grab your phone and put it in this bag.
Yeah.
I'm going in the front.
Nope. I'm just going to unlock my vehicle. You did or you didn't?
I did.
Okay.
This case reminds us that knowing your rights is essential, but handling encounters with law enforcement wisely is just as important. Staying calm, recording interactions, and understanding when to assert or de-escalate can make all the difference. Because in the end, the goal isn't just to be right, it's to stay safe. Freedom isn't given, it's defended. And cameras are one of the best tools we have. If you believe in transparency and accountability, show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. This movement is stronger with you in it.